Welcome, my political friends of the interwebs. I just, literally within 10 minutes, got back from the pistol shoot. My entry into the Colonel's International Pistol Shoot. HK-45 shooter came down from his home up in Michigan to shoot with me. And I will tell you that I'm very blessed to have so many awesome subscribers. I got to be honest with you. I've yet to personally meet any of my subscribers that were not just class acts. And HK-45 shooter is no exception to the rule. Listen, underneath this, there's going to be an info box, as you all know. I want you to click on HK-45 shooter's channel, subscribe to him. He is such a great guy, such a nice guy, such a pleasure to be around that, in fact, I even said to him when we were packed up and ready to leave, I said, it's too bad that this club isn't a little closer to you, because he's really a cool dude to hang out with, really super cool. Now check it out. Now, listen, listen to me. How am I going to put this? Okay. I want everybody to know that when I meet YouTubers, there's really only two things that you have to know. One, in order to meet me, especially if you're going to go shooting with me, you have to make videos. You have to make videos, and I have to have known you for some time. I'll bet you at least 2 or 3 times a week, YouTubers contact me and say, hey, I'd really like to meet you. I go and I check out their channel, they don't have any videos. Can't do it. I just can't. There's just too many nut jobs out there. I've had death threats. Most anybody that's been on YouTube for any length of time has dealt with that kind of stuff. So you can't be too careful. So rule number 1, if you want to meet with me, or if you want to go shooting with me, and I'm totally cool with that, have videos up, and then just ask. Say, hey, Voodoo or Colonel, do you mind if I come down and meet you at your club? And if you're within a day's drive, or a couple hours, I don't want to see somebody make a trip from Chicago, but I mean, if you're within an hour or two of my shooting range and my gun club, and you want to meet, and you've got videos up, and I think you're a cool dude, sure, we can work that out. So rule number 1, if you want to hook up with me to shoot whatever, you literally have to have had videos up. Something that I can go by, and preferably something with your face in it, just in case you kill me. I want people to be able to describe you, Anyway, rule number 2, it is not necessary to ever give me a gift for any reason. Whether it's people have sent me tons of stuff through the mail. Totally not necessary at all. And but if you do, that's cool. I mean, here's the thing. HK-45 shooter showed up today, completely unexpected, gives me a gift, and he told me, he said, you don't have to open this up on camera or anything like that. And I told him, once I looked at it, I'm like, dude, I've got to give you some recognition for this. I can't just let this go. So, but I want you to know that I've said positive things about him in the past, long before today. And I will also tell you that I have yet to meet a Kentucky Colonel that wasn't all class. So let me show you what HK-45 shooter brought me. He brought me this box. It comes from Midway. Midway USA. I guess. Well, you guys can tell right now it's a shooting bag. I guess he got sick and tired of watching me carry around my sport bag as a shooting bag. But it gets cooler than that, because HK-45 shooter is all that. Check that out. Colonel Richard Hunter. How cool is that? So this is now my new official Colonel Richard Hunter range bag. So, wow. And I'll tell you, and I've already thanked him, but I will say again, thank you very much, Colonel. You are a class act. You are an awesome guy. And, I'll tell you, I don't even know what to say. Other than, hey, and I really do have to tell people this. He's a really good shooter. He's a really good shooter. I did not bring my A game, and you're going to see that. In fact, as we speak, I'm uploading my entry into the Colonel's International Pistol Shoot, and it ain't pretty. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't pretty. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses for my pathetic showing, but I will tell you that I do plan on entering in the compact and the full frame class. You have 30 days to get in this from tomorrow, since I uploaded this late. You have 30 days. I'll find out on the calendar what day that is, but to get your entry in. So do that. Get your shooting entry in, and you can shoot all 3 classes if you want. And good luck to the shooters. But listen, I show up and I just sucked. You'll see, it was horrible. It was really, really horrible. And I'm not going to sit here and make a bunch of excuses. But if I was to make a bunch of excuses, my first one would be I didn't warm up. And by the way, an HK45 shooter said to me, he goes, let's do some warm-ups. I'm like, no, let's not do that. Now, truthfully, when you see his shooting, he didn't need any. But I probably should have had a few rounds. I don't know, so we did the match. I did the match. I sucked. I completely tanked on the whole, completely bombed on the subcompact class. But yeah, I had a good time. I really had a good time. I don't know how many rounds he and I shot. We shot a shit ton of guns. I brought a bunch of my guns, he brought a bunch of his guns, and there's going to be a lot of shooting videos put up on this channel of me and him shooting at the range. And he brought two H&Ks, Heckler and Cokes. You'll have to see it, but we did some shooting. And for those of you people who blow me shit all the time for only shooting at the 7-yard line, we did some shooting at the 25-yard line. So we did, and I'll be honest, I did better. Actually, I did pretty good. I mean, a lot better than I thought I would, considering my eyes are so horrible anymore. But anyway, listen, I'm not going to ramble on. This isn't really intended to be anything other than a heads up. A couple of things. A heads up for those of you who want to get into this pistol match. Go over to my Mad Bad Voodoo channel, and all you have to do is basically go to the rules video. Understand the rules. There's one more new rule on my video that I posted, that I did before I shot. And then basically you mimic what I did, and HK45 shooter will probably have his attached, I would say probably either tonight or tomorrow. And then, like I said, you got 30 days to get them in, and good luck to everybody. So that was the one reason for this. I'm just babbling. It's been a long day. I will tell you, if I had to take a stab at how many rounds we shot today, I'd say each one of us probably shot 400 rounds apiece. I'm not exaggerating. And we did a bunch of stuff, and you'll see it. What a good time. What a good time. And by the way, like I said, if you're reasonably close to me and you want to get with me and you've got videos up showing you to shoot, if you want to get into this contest by shooting at my club with me, just let me know. Just let me know. However, having said that, if I can't fit it into the schedule, I can't fit it in the schedule, so don't get butthurt if I say, hey, I can't do it. Or if you're psychotic and I say you're not. If you're 3 gallons of crazy poured into a 2-gallon bucket, then, I'm sorry. I just can't meet with you. Anyway, and by the way, if you do meet with me, you do not have to bring anything for me. All you need to bring is your targets and your ammo. And a good attitude. That's it. So, but anyway, HK45 shooter, you are the bomb, to say the least. And everybody, seriously, I'm not bullshitting you. Go down to the info section, click that link, subscribe to him. He's one of the good guys. He's one of the good guys, and that to me is important. I like to surround myself on YouTube and just like in life with quality people. And we all know that there are enough D-bags on YouTube. So when you find somebody that actually has some class, somebody that actually is a good guy, then yeah, I'm telling you, sub them, because, listen, there's us good guys, and I'm going to throw myself into the mix. We are a minority on YouTube. No, I shouldn't say. Listen, I have met a lot of outstanding people on YouTube. I really have. I don't even want to go off the top of my head with this, but USNER Doc, what an outstanding human being. Seriously, what an outstanding human being. Admiral Tony, what an outstanding human being. Colonel Shun, what an outstanding human being. You know, Artisan Tony, Colonel Artisan Tony, what an outstanding human being. I mean, the list literally goes on and on and on. Outstanding human beings that I've met on YouTube. But today, the outstanding human being we're talking about is HK45 Shooter. So go sub to him. Everybody, hey, get in on the pistol contest. See ya.